I was the most raging vegan you would ever meet. My nickname at the footy show, because I turned vegetarian at the footy show, went from MP or Piercy to mung bean. That was my new nickname. And it didn't stop at mung bean. There was that much tofu in my life, it wasn't funny. There was soybeans galore, there was chickpeas. I could tell you all the different names of all the different legumes. I was just that far up the vegan tree, it wasn't funny. And like many vegans, and no disrespect to any vegans in the room, because I was a wonderful vegan for 7 years, but I truly believed that if you were vegan, that you had found the fountain of youth. Everyone else was unenlightened. They just weren't there yet. You'd got to level 10 quicker than everyone else. And sadly for them, all the meat eaters had stuffed it up and they were slowly just killing themselves through their teeth. All of this uric acid building up in their body and all of the cancer, and you read the China study and all the world is screwed unless you become a vegan. Now, rightly or wrongly, that movement is still in full swing today, and I have no problem with it. It's for many people, as it was for me, a massive part of my revolution. But I got to the second page of this book, Healthy at 100, thinking that it was going to tell me everything or confirm everything I already knew, that veganism was the way to be healthy at 100. I get to page 2 of the introduction of the book. I haven't even got to chapter 1, page 2 of the introduction to the book. And it reflects on a study done by the Yale School of Public Health, and it says, Bianca, as you age, you become less useful. Agree or disagree? As you age, you become less useful. Agree or disagree? Disagree. Sheldon, as you age, you become more of a burden on your society. Agree or disagree? A financial burden, a community burden, a tax burden. Disagree? Gavin, as you age, you realise your best years are behind you. Agree or disagree? Disagree? Sudat, as you age, you realise it's all downhill from here. Agree or disagree? Disagree. Now, we're a pretty empowered bunch, right? Unless you're all lying to me. This study was done with 600 people over the course of 20 years. They asked them the same questions over the course of those 20 years. The people that believe that as they age, they become less useful, more of a burden on their society and all of the rest of it, died 7.5 years earlier than those that believed that they had it, that the rest of their life would be the best of their life and they had an empowered view of aging. You know what? They didn't measure their diet, their relationships, their financial status, their genes, the air they breathed. All they measured was a belief. It wasn't about being vegan, and it wasn't about being paleo or gluten-free, grain-free, dairy-free. If you have a disempowered view of your future, I don't care what you eat. You've got to work on this first.